I think a good place to start would be tell what religion we are and why. So does anyone want to... Dwight, what religion do you like?
I only live by one mantra, which is an acronym, as all mantras are. WWJBD. What would Jack Bauer do? I do not study any one religion, but I do admire the studies of Vishnu and other polytheistic tales.
Yes, many theistics. Very good. Not just one. So, thank you, Nerdy McNerdson. But we'll start with a real religion that is not in Battlestar Galactica. So, I guess a good place to start would be Judaism. So, turn that over, Dwight. The very big pages. Does anyone know what this is?
That's the Star of David, Michael.
No, that is incorrect. This is a Jewish star. It's not the Star of David. I got this off the internet, so that couldn't be David's. I know of some other Jewish stars, though. Wait, do this for me. Thank you. Jewish stars, Waterboy, Spaceballs guy, Jon Stewart, Zoolander, Jesus, Jerry Seinfeld. Jews love Jesus, Jews for Jesus, obviously, because he was a Jew, so they love it. And Jerry Seinfeld, another good one to follow in his example, B-movie. So, did you know that Jews used to be prosecuted because of their Judaism?
Michael, don't you mean persecute? Prosecute's a term used for the law.
No, that's wrong. Jews in general were prosecuted because they are Jews, so please stop, shut it. Please just stop talking. Let's get on with the meeting. Does anyone know why Jay-Z calls himself Hove? Stanley, do you know why Jay-Z calls himself Hove?
No.
Thank you, Stanley. It is because it is short for Jehovah. So, you can all learn a lesson from Jay-Z. So, Stanley, why don't you do a rap for us? Andy, lay down that beat you were doing earlier.
It would be my pleasure. Boom, 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 boom.
No.
Boom.
Thank you, Stanley.
I never really pay attention to much that Michael says. I've got 99 problems, and the boss ain't one.
Let's move on to Hinduism. We all know reincarnation. So Kelly Karma Kapoor, Chatterbox of The Office, give us some Hindus and Hindon'ts. Hindus, Hindon'ts. Go. Why is it the right religion?
Well, I've been Hindu since I was born, but lately, Kabbalah has been really interesting because Madonna, Britney, and Paris started getting into it. But that was a few years ago, so I have to see what they're getting into next. But lately, Paris has been reading the Bible, and on her blog...
Ooh, stop. Alright, we're getting a little off track here because that doesn't matter. Catholicism, this is a biggie.
Michael, this isn't necessary. We got work to do. We need to cut this out.
Toby, just leave, please. You're not a team player, and just leave. If you hate religion that bad, just leave. Demons exorcised. Alright.
I've been used to the fact that Michael hates me so much so I can get out of meetings pretty much since the time I've been working here.
Has anyone here had to suffer the stigmata of being Catholic?
I'm Catholic.
Right, but have you ever had to suffer the stigmata of being Catholic? I doubt you've ever been discriminated against, Stanley. What I mean is that you may not have been discriminated against because you're Catholic. So, yeah, might have been, I don't know. So,
Michael, I went to high school with you. I don't think you've ever suffered a stigmata.
well, Phyllis, maybe I have suffered many stigmatas, and maybe you just don't remember because you're so old and you can't remember your youth. So,
Michael, I think you mean stigma.
no, no. It's stigmata. Stigma, I think, is you're thinking of a car model, like a Ford Stigma, Nissan Stigma. Stigmata doesn't sound right as a car model. So,
Stigmata. Stigma. 2 different words, Michael. You were so close, just 2 letters off. So close to making sense for once in your life. It's a shame.
okay, so I think this is a good opportunity to take a break, 5-minute break. If anyone wants to come to my office, the confessional, Father Michael Scott, you can tell me who has been cleaning fish in the bathroom and using it as a workstation in the kitchen. So,
Sure, I live here in the office. I walk out with everybody else, but I ride the elevators for about an hour to avoid the security. I also catch halibut and trout and cook it here too. The scraps don't always flush though.